I am super duper excited, man. 2025, bruh. Bruh, I've been working, man. I've been working. And you know, when you work and you put God first, you give God the praise, you give Him the glory, and when you keep pushing, man, you know what happens? A friend of mine once told me, you only get rich once, bro. And I took that advice that it gave to me and I took it, and I was able to apply it in numerous factors, right? I took it in the sense of rich in mind, not only money, rich in spirit, not only in the flesh, rich in ideas, not only in talking. I got the advice from Zdingongo Bese, and I was able to go beyond applying what I know. I was able to double down on the things that speaks to me, the ideas, the dreams, the goals that speaks to me, man. I am excited. I'm grateful. Do you know, to see this t-shirt, this idea, this brand that God gave to me in my mind, that He made me see in my head, this is a dream come true, bro. Like, to have an idea and you don't have money, to say to yourself, how are you going to sell this? Who's going to buy this idea? Who's going to support you? And then you just do it. You pray and you ask God for guidance. You ask God for blessings, for strength, so that you don't quit during the process of the resistance. You don't quit when you face a trial or a tribulation. You just keep on going, man. I don't even have words, bruh. I don't have words. Look at this, bruh. This is an upgrade. This is not on cotton. This is 100% polyester. This is not on cotton, dog. And this looks like it's embedded within the t-shirt, dog. Who would have thought that the boy from a small town with big dreams would make this possible, bro? Even the one that I'm wearing is my own brand, dog. I designed this. I put this thing on this t-shirt, bro. And I never quit. I didn't give up. Yeah, I had some times when I felt like, snap, why am I not getting clients now? Why am I not getting customers? Like, what's the hold up? Like, is this the devil's doing? Just never quit. I kept going, man. And on this journey of me pushing, guess what? People like what I sold. They like what I sell. They like what I presented. Because I believed in it. Because I made something that mattered not only to me, but to the next person. I made something that speaks to the community. No, let me change and put this on. Let me change and put this on. Give me 1 second. This is all God, bro. This is all God. If you have an idea, if you have a dream, if you have a hustle, And that's something that you are pushing, man. I'm not an expert, not a billionaire, bro. I'm just an ordinary person trying to do extraordinary things. Coming from me, if there's one thing that I would like to leave on this planet for somebody who's watching this, you have that idea, execute, double down, late nights, early mornings, when you feel like you don't want to get up, when your body tells you to lay down and stay in bed, get up, man. Even if it means that you have to work while you're laying in bed, dog. But whatever you do, you make sure that you invest in your work, you invest in your craft, and you document it, record it, take pictures. And I'm telling you, there were times when I felt like I want to document this, but I just didn't feel like my setting was okay. I just didn't feel like this moment and this environment was perfect for the world to see. Moments like that, I wish I could have recorded, but I didn't. I couldn't, because I was distracted by secondary activities, by thoughts that where you are right now, you are where you are because that's where God wants you to be, man. And if you feel like you are repeating the same cycle, you are in the same situation that you were before, that's because God is telling you, He's giving you a sign. The first time you went through this, you didn't learn the lesson. So now that I have to make you go through this again, I hope this time around you will learn the lesson and you will execute with precision. Family, I present to you one of my biggest orders for this year. Natalie, I want to say thank you. Thank you guys for supporting me. This design is going to Bossman. This one is going to Delport. Don't quit. Don't quit. You'll get people who say that what you're doing doesn't have any value. You'll get people who will say that don't do it now, do it later. You'll get people who will give you advice who never went on the journey that you are on now. And they'll tell you that where you're going isn't the place that you want to be, isn't the place that you need to be, isn't the pleasant place, but this one is going to Kimberley. This one is going to Richie. And this is for my hometown, Douglas. Never give up on your dreams, man. Never give up. Don't quit. Don't quit. If you feel like you don't have money and you can see that you don't have money, keep posting, keep working, keep grinding. Because I tell you what, bro, it takes one client, one opportunity, one moment to change your whole life. Now, what I will say, and I'm gonna wrap this up. The reason why this moment feels surreal to me is because I realize how blessed I am. I realize how powerful I am. I realized how important it is to control what you are thinking, to understand that most of the time things don't go according to your plan, but that doesn't give you the reason to not trust God's plan. Work on your plan by any means necessary, but know that there's a higher plan. It comes from above, and you need to respect that plan. Man, God is alive. I know my dad is somewhere in heaven looking down, thinking to himself, saying, "That's my boy. Keep going, son. Keep going." The day when I passed on, it didn't stop you from finishing that show that you had, boy. You still went on and gave the people what they needed. You gave them a show that they'll never forget. You didn't sleep in. You didn't stay in bed and cry about the fact that I'm no longer alive. You went and did me proud. You never quit. And to that I said, all right, all right, all right. To that I say, thank you, Pops. Thank you, Tate. And wherever you are, I wish and I hope one day we'll meet again. Thank you for turning me into the man that I am today. And one day, God willing, one day we won't be walking with our feet and deliver these orders. One day we won't be having them in plastic bags like this. One day I'll have my own building with recording studios inside, with a photo booth inside, with my merch inside, with people coming and walking inside with a smile on their face, thinking to themselves that, snap, small town, big dreams. If Champ can do it, so can I. But until then, gotta keep working. Gotta keep working, put in the work. Gotta keep dropping music. Gotta keep advertising. Gotta keep doing those photo shoots. Gotta keep pushing, man. Because if I don't do it, who's gonna do it? If not now, when? If not me, who? The champ is here. My name is Danile Tshazibane, and I hope this video inspires at least one person. At least one person to act on their idea, to act on their dreams. And I want to give a shout out to Shemi Moipolai. I want to give a huge shout out to that man, because to this day I'm looking at him every time, and every time I check on him I grow, because I'm learning from him every single day. He might not probably see it. I want to give that man his props, man. He never stopped believing in me, you know. So my mom as well, we have our ups and downs, but I want to give a huge shout out to my mom, because to this day she still believes in me. Thanks our balance. And to my family, my friends, my champions out there who's looking at me, might not react or comment on my posts, but you're watching. And some of you are watching with the eye of seeing me fail. Well, guess what? I'm with the man upstairs, man. If he wants me to fail, I'll fail. If he doesn't, too bad for you, man. But I'll give you a show. Because this is my story. This is my life. I'm the director. I'm the scriptwriter. I'm the actor. I'm the storyteller. I'm the narrator. I curate this story with the source of God, Jesus Christ. I'm signing out, man. I'm signing out.